Good morning, Beth. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. Greetings to Aqua. Good morning, Margaret. Hope you're well. Good morning, Henrik. Green Oasis Adventures. Morning, Karen. Hope you're well. I'm not well at the moment, sadly, but it'll get there, you know. I'll talk about that in a bit, though. Basically, I've got side muscular problems, lower back, and kidney problem, but I'll get there. Glad everyone else is okay. How are you, Henrik? You okay over there? I'm on a bit early, but it gives people a chance to get in. Lou won't be here today. I think she's quite busy today. She did mention yesterday on the premiere. So, but she's doing okay. And she said to say hello to everyone. It'll be okay, Karen. I'm going to seek hospital attention if I need to. So, the medication that I'm on isn't working, and the doctor said that I have to ride it out basically for 30 days until all the medication's taken. But with them not actually helping or easing the problem, I think I need to seek secondary advice. So next week I'll be checking in at the hospital, but I will keep you all posted, and you can guarantee that I'll be doing something, whether it's in the house or whether it's just literally the lives. There'll be something. Thanks everyone. Thanks, Beth. It's one of them things. I had an issue back in April with it. It wasn't confirmed, but now it's actually getting to the point that it needs to be looked at. Good morning, Jason Ghost Hunter. New to the channel, subscribed and hit the like. Thank you very much. I'm interested in the paranormal, so I'm going to check you out in a bit. Sydney, Australia. Sweet. Definitely like to see what's going on around the world. Good morning, Dorothy. Hope you're well. I hope you're well as well, Jason. So we've got 11 in, 5 likes. Thank you very much. If you haven't hit that like button, please do. It does help the channel grow. Could I ask one of the moderators to post Jason Ghost Hunter's link, please? Show him that he's welcome here. But yeah, 5.5 minutes in, so thank you, Dorothy, appreciate that. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well, and thanks for joining today for another Thursday morning live here in the UK. No problem, Jason. As I say, I'm interested in that subject, so I'll definitely come across and have a look at what you're doing. I'm I prefer videos, but I'll watch lives as well. It depends on what's actually happening on the day and if it can actually be seen. I know a lot of ghost hunting is done at night time, but a lot of people now use lights and things like that when they're filming, so it's all good. Good morning, big movie fan. Hope you're well. But yeah, as I was saying, folks, I'm gonna get there. It's just a case of a matter of time. So I just do what I normally do and basically do what I can, rest when I can. But very soon I'm gonna have to start filming because I've only got one video left, and that's next week on Wednesday. There will be a members only video coming before that, but then I'm out of footage. But I'll get something sorted. Just go from there. So let's have a look. What did Henrik say there? Thank you, big movie fan. Appreciate that. Got 14 in and 9 likes, so I really do appreciate all of you. Oh yeah. So Henrik, for those that don't know, that's new, he's actually Swedish. He speaks English and Swedish, and those are the only languages permitted in the chat, English and Swedish, and everybody else basically has to speak those 2 languages. If Henrik isn't in or Gitten isn't in, then in English only, please. Thank you, Dorothy. I didn't see that, so whatever it were, appreciate you. But there's been a few changes that's happened that I wanted to have a chat about. Mainly my health. It is at the point where I struggle to actually walk into this area to do the lives. It's not far from where I live, but even a 10-minute, 15-minute walk, it's painful. So I just don't want to do that. Today there's gas inspectors in the block, and there's some building work just started on. So unfortunately I had to come back here. I was planning on doing a live in the flat, but that wasn't possible with all the noise in there. So I'm back at this favourite tree of mine. So I'll get some woodland healing, and then I'll go back home when the live's finished and rest up for the rest of the day. Good morning, Cat and Jack. Hope you're well. But as I say, I'm on the mend. I'll get there eventually. So it's just going to take time. We know that. It's slowing me down somewhat, but you know, maybe the rest is good for me. You know, but how are you all anyway? Have you got any plans? Doing anything coming up? I heard on the grapevine that Green Oasis Adventures is going to be doing some editing soon. So I expect he's going to have a video to look forward to. So that'd be really nice. I know, Henrik, I know, but you know how I am. I'm the same as you, always on the go, always want to do something. Beth, I really appreciate that. This is one of my favourite spots here. I'll just show you. So we've got giant oak trees, and got all the natural. This, what I'm stood in here, this is actually a World War II trench line for a practice trench, and you still find bits. Today I just found some old barbed wire from the training trench, so that'll go home with me. Stops any animals and things getting hurt. Good morning, Sharon. Hope you're well. Good morning, Morgan. Hope you're well. Don't really know, to be honest, Morgan. It's a band I used to listen to many years ago, but not so much anymore. Let's have a look. Need to get a last point in shooting the last scene, unfortunately. Wish sometimes today had 30 hours. No, Henrik, you don't wish it had 30 hours because you'd be busy for 29 hours. So 24 is more than enough. Do what you can, rest when you can. 30 hours? No, that would be way too much. Glad to hear that you're doing great, Sharon. Always like to hear that. But yeah, this area, it turns bits up occasionally. And as I say, I like to keep the environment nice and clean. So it's all good. Oh, Beth, truly here, you can sit here for hours and just watch the birds, listen to them singing, watch the squirrels, and occasionally you'll see ducks come in here as well. There's a pond just down at the bottom of the wood, just down there. But I love the autumn colours, and it's absolutely amazing. Going from the greens to the yellows, the browns, the reds and oranges. Hello, Mud Racer. Hope you're well. Yeah, you're same as me, Henrik, at Green Oasis. And I'm sure the same as a lot of people in here, we just don't know when to rest. And even when we do, we still try to do more. It's who we are. Okay, Big Movie, you enjoy your breakfast. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you. Yeah, I love autumn. It's a favourite season for me as well. Got a slight problem for a moment. Okay, good. Chat's back. It's frozen up for a moment. So, sending greetings over to Aqua Donkey Prospecting as well. I hope you're all well. Sorry I haven't been in the lives recently. Just with my health, I've not really been able to do too much. It's one of those, you know, soon as I'm well, I'll be back. You can guarantee it. So, somebody's just sent me a message, but I'll answer that in a bit because I'm on a live. So, but yeah, around here, this particular trench, it goes all the way down here, and then down there it starts to zigzag as well. And this were a training home guard trench, basically, and it's quite interesting. Not many people know it's here. Thank you for sharing them stickers. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I know he's busy and it's very early, Beth, so if you could pass my greetings on to him and let him know that I'm thinking of him. And as I say, I hope everything's well for Aquadonkey and yourself, the rest of the family as well. But yeah, it goes all the way down there. But there has been a few changes. One I'm quite upset about, but it's something that can't be changed just yet. No problem, Beth. So one of the changes that's happening, but basically I'm going to be putting out a video very soon, Sharon, of a rock hunt that I did. It's an old collection of photographs, things that's been found, crystals, fossils, things like that. So that'll be out at some point in the next week or two. But due to my health, I haven't been out rock hounding. I've not done any bottle digging for months. But I will be doing a magnet fish as soon as my sides heal up. So that's a plan. But it has to be said there's been a major change for now. And in April of next year, I was actually expecting Miss Deneen coming from Alaska, but that's not going to be quite possible just yet. So unfortunately the town tour plans with Deneen have changed, and it's gonna happen at some point. It's not going to be before June on that one. As I say, I would like to come back to America next year, so we'll see on that one. But another change that is going to be happening, with note of that, is I've actually arranged a meet-up with Green Oasis Adventures in Sweden, and that's going to take place in February. So a few things to do before then, but that's something definitely looking forward to. So Sharon, what I'm going to do, I've got to do some location photos, so I'll do that, and then once I've got the location photos, I can edit the video, put the rocks in the video when they're being cleaned, and then that'll be out. So morning Nikki, hope you're well. But yeah, I was talking to Green Oasis Adventures about it, and we've been talking about it well over a year, and we're at that point that we actually want to meet up, and we're going to meet up. So I'm doing all I can to get well before that point, because obviously it all depends on the health. You have to be well to travel, and especially when you go into a different country. Well, 3 years, yeah, we've been talking about it, but only this last year we've actually been seriously talking about it on a grand scale. So I've just seen it's popped up with a Q&A, favourite season why, but we've already answered that, so don't need to have that one. Yeah, so next year, Sharon, there are going to be a lot more rock hounding adventures. There's going to be a lot more beach searching, beach combing. Henrik over at Green Oasis loves his rock hounding as well. So do keep an eye out on his channel, because he may have something along that line in the future. So again, Dorothy, thank you so much for what you're doing. It's really appreciated. You're very quick today, and I really appreciate that. So very soon, because we're near the end of the month, next week I'm going to be doing a members only draw, and once that's been done, that person will be notified. As I say, I like to give something back to the members as well as the bonus videos and the bonus shorts. So every month there's always a give back for the members, and that will be taking place next week. So I'll let everybody know, and that will be posted on the YouTube community posts. So yeah, the place that I'm actually gonna go to, let's spin you around. So the place I'm gonna go to, I'm flying into Stockholm in the north of Sweden, and then I'll be transferring down, and I'll be going to a place called Lund, and there's a very famous church there. Kings have been at that church, Danish and Swedish, and the site as well is very important for a very large scale battle as well, back in the old days. But I'm not going to talk about that too much. That'll be part of the video. But we will have one day where I'm going to be magnet fishing as well. So really looking forward to that one. Well, I see I'm behind on chat. So, but yeah, I know they all like it down there, Henrik. So, the rock hunting, who doesn't like pretty stones, you know, crystals, things like that. They look nice, they're amazing. It's really awesome how they were formed as well. So the area I live in, we all used to be under tropical seas millions of years ago, and there were underwater volcanic activity. So you do get a lot of rocks, crystals, fossils in this area. But yeah, Sharon, Green Oasis, he does outdoor adventures, magnet fishing, going to random places, and he's been to one. I think you'd like it, and I believe it was an old mine. That was an interesting video, beautiful scenery. So definitely worth checking that one out. Henrik, would you be able to post the link up to the video for when you went to the silver mine? I think Sharon would be very interested in that one, and it shows us some of the activities that you do. Yeah, it's going to be my first time as well, Karen. Never ever been. I've wanted to go for a very long time. I'm just going to rest on this tree because it hurts standing up too long. So yeah, sorry Henrik, that one. Silver Cave, it looked like a mine. Very small entrances and little bits, rock quarrying. So that one. Yeah, do apologise, Henrik. But Sweden, new place, new food. There's got to be taste testing done, hasn't there, as well? So there's a very famous candy over there. which is actually made full of salt, basically. So I'm going to be trying that one. Most people can't have it, certainly not in America, but I'm going to give it a go. And Henrik's going to be doing some taste testing of British food and candy as well that I'm going to take over. So it's going to be quite interesting. Welcome back, Big Movie. Hope you enjoyed your breakfast. No problem, Big Movie. I really appreciate you being here. And get some rest, mate. So, yeah, thank you, Henrik. There's the adventure. Sharon, you might want to check that one out. And if you like the content, give him a comment and subscribe to his channel if it's what you're interested in. So, oh, there's going to be at least 3 taste test videos for certain. As I say, there's going to be a solo adventure around Lund, and then there's going to be a magnet fishing meetup day with the Green Oasis team. So it's going to be very interesting. It's only a 3-day thing that I'm going to be there. Fly in on a Friday, fly home on Monday. So I thought you had, Sharon, but you know, it was worth checking. So Dorothy, can you post your link up as well, please? I know you support the community a lot and you've got your own channel, so you're more than welcome to post your own link as well. As I say, I'm here to support everybody, and Dorothy does do a lot here as well. So there we go. Thank you, Dorothy. Appreciate that. I like to keep everybody happy, and I certainly want to make sure that everybody's getting shared out there. So that's all good. But as you can tell, I'm really quite pale today. So I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more to look after my health and to improve. So I've just noticed, got 20 likes. Thank you very much. Welcome back, Mud Racer. Always appreciate you being here. So thanks, Henrik, Karen, Dorothy, everyone else. So haven't seen David today, so I'm going to give him a call after this is over, check that he's doing okay. Normally he'd be here, so the fact he isn't, I want to check in on him. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, so what I'm going to do in a bit, Sharon, is I'm going to get that link for you, and I'm going to post it over to you, if that's okay. Unfortunately, I can't make everybody blue. The people that are blue are admin and moderators. But yeah, as I say, I've not heard from David yesterday evening. I heard from him in the afternoon and he was okay then. So I'm going to message and see if he's okay today. Good morning, Finders Keepers Magnet Fishing. Hope you're well. Grant over here in the UK. But yeah, Sharon, always sort people out. So if ever you want to see a link, let me know in the comments. I'll screenshot it and then I'll send it across to you in a bit. So I'll definitely go do that for you. Are you out today, Grant? You doing anything? But yeah, Mud Racer, I'm not a moderator on a lot of channels, and the reason I don't want to mod every single person is because I want to have it solely for the admin and moderators. They're there to do a job, and if we want to share each other's channels, we can ask a admin or moderator to share those channels, and then you can screenshot it, find it, and if you can't find it, then we'll try and find a way for it to be found for you. But I'm not a moderator in a lot of channels for that reason, and also because some channels people go in and everybody's a moderator, and there's people that actually don't feel like they're welcome for that reason. So everybody has their own way of doing things, but my way is that only the admin and moderators will have a wrench, and anybody that's new, they can feel welcome. They still get the channel shared out, and the channel runs smooth and safe. Yep, thanks Big Movie, appreciate that. Oh, look at me, I've got behind again. So yep, Dorothy, you're doing an amazing job, so thank you very much. I don't know what it is recently, that there's a lot of trolls on YouTube, but you could get it on any social media, so it is what it is. But Sweden is going to be an interesting adventure. It's not going to be the only adventure, because I would like to go back at some point. Gitten, who isn't in today, is up in the northern part of Sweden, so at some point I'd like to go up that way as well. So let's see, what did I just miss there? You blocked Dorothy and I removed the comments. Nice teamwork. So what just happened there? Because I didn't see. Could somebody let me know? Anybody who blocks Dorothy will instantly be removed, regardless of whether you're admin or not. Yeah, I don't blame you, Mud Racer. The thing is, Dorothy, if we hide them, they're not going to be able to cause negativity. They're not going to spread the nastiness, and therefore it's all good. So, you know what? Hiding people, it works. It keeps the channel smooth. It keeps it friendly and positive. Now, oh, she meant she blocked and I removed comments. Yeah, no problem. I get what you mean now, Henrik. Sorry for the confusion. But yeah, I like this channel because you're all here. You all keep it peaceful, and I love talking to all of you. And like I say, when you're not here, I know you've got other things to do at times, but I'm always going to be thinking of you. And that's exactly why I'm going to be messaging David and finding out that he's okay. Appreciate that, Grant, at Finders Keepers. And I'll catch up with you very, very soon. Thankfully, Henrik, only moderators are able to do anything. So that's another reason why I keep it as just moderators and admin on the blue wrench. So I want to thank each and every one for being here. We're going to be here a little while longer, but like I say, you all mean the world to me. And this channel, it would be very, very slim without all of you here. And as I say, I really appreciate each and every one. So big shout out to everybody out there for watching, for viewing, for clicking that like button and sending those comments on videos and live feed so that I can actually read them. Good morning, Gilly Sue. I hope you're well. Welcome in as well. I've not seen you here before, so welcome. So people that don't know, that this is a magnet fishing, mudlarking, bottle digging, adventure walks, town tours, taste testing sort of channel, a little bit of bushcraft, and then there's going to be the metal detecting next year as well. So that's what's going on this particular channel. So I'm hoping when I go back home that the workman's actually left, and then I can just get back to being at peace and resting. So that'd be nice. Mud Racer, really appreciate you. Can somebody drop Mud Racer's link as well, please, so that they're shared as well? I want them to know that they are always welcome. So, but yeah, we're actually going through. No, you're always welcome, Mud Racer, always. Appreciate you stopping in and everything you do for the channel, so thank you very much. Thanks for those links going up. But yeah, I love being outside, and it's medicine for me. Being outside, healing, it helps the mind, and it stops depression. So even though I might hurt, I want to be outside. I can rest up, and I'll just go home when I go home. But currently we're in England having Storm Benjamin, and most of it has fizzled out already in the last hour. Lots of rain, quite a bit of wind, so I expect by next week there should be a decent amount of water flowing in the rivers. So you all know that means that there's going to be more mudlarking, more trash to pick up. So I am looking forward to getting a bit better so I can do that. Good morning, Rubberneck. I hope you have a really good day. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Thank you for the hearts I can see flying by. So but yeah, Lou's okay, as I say. She's just got quite a lot on at the moment, but she said she will be back to see us again on the next premiere and potentially the next live as well next Thursday. Now next Thursday I'm changing location. I'm going to be on an area what is known for rock hounding, so I'm going to go and have a look at that, and basically I can show you the area, the live there, at that location and actually show you some gemstones and crystals live whilst I'm out there. And that's going to be part of the rock hounding video as well. So I really hope you enjoy that one. Some really nice purple stones out there. There's volcanic lava and things like that up there. So it'd be good. One more thing before I head out. Your streams are more enjoyable and entertaining. Keep up the great streams, videos and shorts. Mud Racer, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. As I say, you're welcome here anytime, and we will share your links as well. So I'm going to just do a screenshot because Guppy Gilly Sue, I haven't seen you here before and I want to check out your channel, so I'm going to do that. Can you tell us about what you actually do and where you're from? And I know you know Dorothy, so I know you're a good person. I agree, Margaret. There's so much over that way. That would be a worthwhile trip one day as well. But also, Margaret, we also have to arrange a meet-up as well. We've said that we're going to do that. So maybe that's something that we can do next year as well when it warms up a bit. Are you in Georgia? Okay, cool. So that's always good to know. So yeah, could we have Ghillie Suit's link up here as well, please? As I say, I like to support people, even if they are just supporters. I want them to know that they're very welcome. I've actually subscribed to a number of people that don't actually have any content, but I'm subscribed to them to show my support, simply because they do support the community. Thank you, Dorothy and Henrik, appreciate that. But yeah, Ghillie Sue, you're always welcome regardless, and like I say, if we can help you out, we will do. And if that's even just by being there to chat, then that's what we do. So every single morning, Thursday, 10:30 AM UK time, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time USA, and 4:30 Central Standard Time USA. Every Thursday we are going to be live. It has been discussed with people for Sunday lives as well, and if I've actually got time to do that, I'll be announcing that tomorrow, every Friday for a Sunday live at 10:30 AM. But it is weather pending, and basically if there's any new updates to tell you about. So I do welcome everybody in Thursdays and Sundays, and I do have them video premieres every Wednesday, 7 PM UK time. You're most welcome, Ghillie Sue. So I'm just glad that you're here. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and it's certainly nice to meet you. Good morning, Min. Hope you're doing all right. I'm going to go back down here because I need to rest again. But I did manage to get to speak to Lilu. He's doing okay, and he'll have a new phone soon, so he'll be active again very, very soon. Just so everybody knows he is okay. That's cool. I can see 25 likes, so probably a delay on the system. So, you been up to much, Mint? I'm not doing too much myself at the moment. Resting up, trying to get better. But, like I say, I'm going to see about what's what for the end of the month to see you if I'm able. It all depends on the health. Yeah, so Dorothy, he had phone trouble and that's getting sorted out. He's getting a new device. Unfortunately, the speaker had got damaged on his phone, so he couldn't hear anybody when calling. I know I called a few times and it was hard to hear what was being said. Skateboarding, nice. Mint, does that mean there might be a potential video coming out? I'd love to actually see another video of you actually doing a bit of skating again. But yeah, I was saying earlier, Mint, you missed it, but I'll repeat. Basically, I'm giving it till Monday at the very latest. And then when I'm halfway through the medication that I'm on, if there's no changes, I am reporting into the hospital and get a second opinion, because I just need to do that. We know when it's kidney problems, sometimes it's antibiotics that's needed. Sweet, man. I really look forward to seeing that. You know, when I see people skate and just enjoying themselves, I really love to see that. So I'd like to see that again. Maybe something for next year. I could come over, do some filming for you, and you just concentrate on doing what you do. But yeah, I'll keep you posted, man, 100%. And I'll let you know what they say down at the hospital when I've seen them and got results back as well. Obviously, I know that I'm not going to get results on the same day, but I'm definitely going to get results. So it puts my mind at rest, and then I know exactly what the issue is. If the issue can't be found, then basically it's going to be seeking extra medical knowledge. But like I say, the trip to Sweden, I've got to be better for that, because it's been a 3-year plan, but seriously for the last year. So yeah, I had a scan back in April, and all that was said was that basically there was a shadow in that area that they didn't know what it was. So nothing was done at the time, no medication, nothing. And that was just before I went over to the Netherlands, to Holland. So, you know, it could be something from that that's actually developed. Muscle damage, it normally heals within a few months, so I don't believe it's just that on its own. But like I say, I'll keep you all posted. I'm not going to be negative about it. I'm just going to do what I do and appreciate life as it is. because we've got to, haven't we? As I say, I know with all this rain that we've had recently, there will be more opportunities for mudlarking, and it has to be said that Mint actually wants to go and do a bit of mudlarking, and he also wants to explore a bottle tip. So I'm working on that one, and there will be a future collab video with me and Mint at such a site. Good morning, Mandy. Hope you're well. There's going to be a new members video coming out this week as well, just so you all know about that. That will be there. It's going to be basically memories of urban exploring, places that I've been, things that I've seen. I don't do the member meetups anymore with urban explorers, and I haven't been urban exploring for quite a while, about a year to be honest. But I still like the artwork. I still like to see buildings and that other people post. I just don't go to them anymore. So I hope that's an adventure that you like. It will be a one-off, but as I say, it just shows where the channel came from, things that I did, things that I'm interested in, really. So how's things at your side, Mandy? Hope you're doing well, keeping busy. So did I miss something? I agree, Margaret, and that's why I'm going to be going, because doctors keep telling me I've got to go 30 days before they see if the medication's going to work. But we're 13 days in, 14 days with today. So, like I say, with them not being open at the weekend for appointments and things, I'll just go first thing Monday. Weekend is never a good time to go to a hospital. Too many people from a Friday night. So I'll definitely go. I'll keep you all updated, and it just means that I get peace of mind as well. So it's needed. Hello, Shav. Hope you're well. Greetings from United Kingdom. You're welcome. We do speak in English in this channel, so if we can keep it to English, we're absolutely good. But welcome. Nice to see you. But yes, you're very, very welcome. But yeah, we've been here 54 minutes already. That's quite amazing. And I'm going to hold on for a few more moments. And as I say, we normally keep these lives to about an hour maximum. So that's what we'll do. I'm in England, in the Midlands area, basically. Oh, yeah, you're good, Gilly Sue. You're good. So, exploring property a few years ago, before it got so bad. Found 1891. Wow. Early 1900 buckboard wagon. Wow. That is so cool. So yeah, when areas used to be farms and they get redeveloped, sometimes interesting and amazing relics of the past can turn up. I remember doing a explore near a mine, and I found a cart, 2 wheels on it, horse-drawn cart, and basically that was for taking minerals down to the bottom of the valley. so it could be loaded up onto a horse wagon train and taken out. And that was back in the days when lead used to be mined, 1880 sort of time. That was cool to see. In fact, I'm going to have to go back to that site and photograph that again. Okay, Sharon, you take care. I hope all goes well. And as I say, look out for the rock hounding video next week. Ooh, logging chains as well. Wow. I tell you what, that stuff's interesting. The old farm stuff and stuff that used to be used that's no longer used. That really excites me. It shows how much hard work used to go into the land back in the day. I really do hope that they get restored, and what a talking point to have in your property as well. But yeah, I know Henrik's got to get going shortly as well. I've got to do the same, so I'm going to cut it slightly short, and I'm to head back home. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend coming up, and I wish you a very, very good week. I'll see you all soon. Thanks again, everyone. Bye for now. See you, folks.